In this video, we will be taking a look at a guy trying to nostalgia bait Minecraft in what is probably the most pathetic Minecraft related discussion in existence. And yes, it is in fact the whole sentiment of old Minecraft is better, because people love to pretend like being able to switch to any version you want inside the launcher is not a thing apparently. I mean, it's almost like that's the whole reason that feature exists, so if you prefer one version over the other, you can always go and play the thing that you prefer. And that's the thing, you are allowed to have a preference going one way or another. This is not what that is about though. The problem arises with people who are trying to claim how old Minecraft was objectively better, when there is literally no metric to measure that, and all metrics that do exist, like say amount of content, go completely against that point. So it usually boils down to flaccid fucking arguing tactics, like say cherry picking examples, nostalgia baiting, anecdotes, or argumentum ad populum. Usually a mixture of all the above, let's be honest. And this video we'll be taking a look at today is one such case. The title of this video is "Why Old Minecraft Was So Much Better" and comes from Sipover. And you know we're in for a ride when the guy who's front and center in his quote-unquote better side in the thumbnail is the how do I put this in terms that you will not get mad at? A very mentally stable individual who used sharp objects to obtain some of his red water and write the gamer word on the fucking walls with it, among a lot of other shit. So already we're starting off very fucking strong. But let's not delay the inevitable and get right into this horse shit.
Minecraft just doesn't feel the same as it used to. As a kid, all I ever did was play Minecraft, but nowadays I can't be bothered to start up a new world or even sit through the latest trending YouTube videos. I thought it could just be that I had grown up, but the other day I decided to try out Beta Minecraft and ended up genuinely enjoying it.
Well guys, you can count yourselves lucky as you just got to witness a human discovering preference for the first time in his life. Truly a historic moment here.
Which made me want to figure out what's changed throughout all these years for Minecraft to seemingly lose its charm. These Minecraft veterans felt the same way as myself, so I invited them all online to travel through Minecraft's history together to find out what exactly made old Minecraft better than today's, starting all the way back in 2009.
Yeah, how about we don't? How about we just get to the fucking point instead? And then people wonder why all these fucking video essays are complete dog shit, like holy hell.
This is the oldest Minecraft build featured in the game's first ever YouTube video by Dwop, and while many of you are probably saying it looks like trash, I think it perfectly captures what modern day Minecraft is missing. You see, old Minecraft was the definition of a sandbox game.
And the current one isn't? What the fuck is even this point? Are you not able to build this shit slide in modern? What's exactly stopping you? You getting more options and the sandbox getting bigger? Don't make me fucking laugh.
Because it promoted complete creative freedom. While the game's classic version is the most extreme example of this, even Beta Minecraft had little guidance and no preset goals.
And this is exactly what kind of argument it always boils down to. More options and tools to play around with in a sandbox is suddenly bad. I guess we better trash the piano because music was clearly better when cavemen were just slapping their hands together. This is literally what he's arguing and it's so fucking retarded.
This forced you as the player to play the game in your own way, make your own goals, and solve problems in your own way. While it is still definitely a sandbox, modern day Minecraft has an advancements page for you to follow, certain steps you need to do to beat the game.
Who's gonna tell him that when you quote, beat the game just spits you out back at world spawn? So the only thing you're accomplishing is unlocking more content and therefore expanding the sandbox so you can continue doing whatever the fuck you want while slowly being eased into these new options. So where is the problem?
What is the problem?
Millions of tutorials to guide you, and it feels like you never have to use your brain.
Hey guys, remember when he was bitching about advancements just earlier? And now he's bitching about video tutorials? Yeah, well, take a wild guess how you would discover the Nether in beta. That's right, through an external fucking source, because there was no way in hell you're figuring that shit out on your own, and do not even fucking lie to yourself. So we have a nice little double standard right here. And also, since Sven is giving the player loose guidance that they can, but don't have to follow, a bad thing.
For instance, how will you solve this modern day Minecraft problem of being chased by a horde of zombies? Modern day Minecraft problem 2. You're running low on items.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
In old Minecraft, you were forced to think creatively to solve these types of problems and to play the game.
And cherry picking once again, like just ignoring the contrived fucking example he shows. Funny how he doesn't mention that in beta Minecraft you can outwalk every mob, and how the only mob in the entire game that even has a chance to lay a finger on you being the skeleton. Or how you don't have to eat because your food is reserved for healing instead, which it does instantly, mind you. Or if I really wanted to be a dick, I could start cherry picking examples as well, like, holy fuck, this is absolutely pathetic.
Making it a true sandbox. In my opinion, creating something completely from your own imagination and seeing a vision come to life is much more rewarding and fun, which is why I think so many people were immediately attracted to this game.
And nothing you just said is exclusive to beta, so what's your point, retard? See, I feel like these videos are more so another attempt to get on the bandwagon since shitting on Mojang is the popular thing. Within reason, mind you, Mojang absolutely deserves a good portion of the criticism, but the problem is that these nostalgia bait videos, much like those X in Minecraft is bad videos, all fundamentally misunderstand the reason why Mojang is getting pushback for some of the recent updates, and as such, the shit they throw at the wall doesn't stick. Because these retards seem to think that the low amount of content is the problem, while the actual problem is the broken promises. Not to mention how they fundamentally misunderstand the problems with the game in general. This doesn't just apply to this video, by the way, this goes for pretty much every critical hit piece on Minecraft that I've had the displeasure of seeing on YouTube. Might make a video on that in the future if you guys want me to, like, the real issue with modern Minecraft updates. But yeah, now, to finish my tangent, there are already motherfuckers bitching and moaning about the Pale Garden, but realistically, considering this is supposed to be a smaller update for the winter, I feel like it's shaping up quite well. All they have to do is add some rewards and it's a perfectly serviceable small update, so I really don't understand what everyone is bitching about. But yeah, back to the abortion video, I guess.
Okay, but let's be real, this version of the game would get boring after a week, so now let's move from the classic version of the game to what many call the golden age of Minecraft.
And here we have a good old argumentum ad populum. You know, I wrote at the intro before ever getting to this part, and would you look at that, I predicted the exact same logical fallacy that he used in the actual video. Almost like stupid people are not hard to read.
Temple of Notch, baby! In 2011, Minecraft started gaining popularity and expanding its content, and while things like basic redstone and deeper progression were being added, the game perfectly held on to that sandbox, open imagination feel like it did before.
But when modern Minecraft expands and adds more progression, it's suddenly different. Like, how many double standards have we had at this point?
The most notable example of this was in September of that year, when an interactive redstone-themed map called the Temple of Notch was created. Being the most nostalgic and iconic build ever made of all time, I thought exploring it could tell us more about why so many people today consider this era the golden age of Minecraft.
And once again, argumentum ad populum, because it's totally not a fallacious argument or anything like that. And I'm gonna skip the segment of these retards gawking, pretending like they've never played Minecraft before, since it adds nothing, it just serves to stretch the video. Like, seriously. Watching this shit is like watching that shitty Mr. Beast lunchy video, or whatever the fuck that shitter's bar is called, I can't even remember.
As you can see, I decided it'd be funny to surprise these OG YouTubers with upgraded Temple of Notch curse outcomes to something they wouldn't expect, and seeing their positive reactions made me realize something. You see, the Temple of Notch is a great reflection of how Beta 1.7.3 Minecraft felt at the time. As soon as you loaded into the map, you were welcomed with a new adventure, and as you continue through the temple, you're 100% immersed. It was simply you, the Notch statue, and your uncontrollable fate of being blessed or burned alive. It's this sense of unknown adventure that old versions of the game, such as Beta 1.7.3, has that today's just doesn't.
What?
This is right about the most retarded thing I've heard in my entire fucking life. So because Beta has this one random map that suddenly makes it more immersive? or if he's trying to say that more content suddenly means a more stale experience, that doesn't really save him from the diagnosis because it's equally as fucking retarded, so pick your poison, I guess. Or is he maybe just circling back to the wonderful argument of, herder, modern Minecraft players are not creative? I mean, these beta elitists do that quite often, so you cannot really expect anything less.
When I played that world I mentioned at the start of the video, the entire time I felt somewhat helpless and uncertain. Nowadays, if I load up a new Minecraft world, I'll have the next 3 years planned out ahead. I'll head straight to a village, take all their loot, get some easy diamonds from a mega cave, go to the nether for 20 minutes, then find the end portal to beat the game. There really isn't much uncertainty and therefore no adventure.
And surprise surprise, that is exactly what he did. I mean, you really gotta love how much he's pretending like you cannot go into beta with a game plan. No guys, it's the game's fault, and it's definitely not him forcing himself to play in a way he doesn't find fun unless he's playing on a version that Reddit told him to like. I can't even imagine being this fucking pathetic.
But on the contrary, these old beta versions of Minecraft, everything is slower and more unexpected. You're forced to walk in this unguided and unforgiving world.
Or you could carve out a plan and strip mine for all the ore you need to get set up before encountering a single mob. But you see, now when he's playing a version of the game he was told to like, he's suddenly not going to do that. Funny how that works. Almost like you can play a Sandbox game however you want, and this guy is just using anecdotes to smear the thing he's arguing against and paint the thing he's arguing for in a better light. Another thing I predicted in that intro, who would have guessed?
There's no villages, no predictable cave generation, it's darker, more isolated, and finding what you're looking for is never easy. The definition of an adventure is an undertaking involving danger and unknown risks, and old Minecraft is exactly that for those reasons. In modern Minecraft, I know every threat I'll end up facing while playing, and I know exactly how to deal with those threats, which is just by flying, running away, or eating an enchanted golden apple.
This dude is seriously pretending like he doesn't know what he's gonna face in beta. Like, this is so sad. Like, what? Is Harry Bryan gonna come out of your screen to choke you out in real life in beta? Oh, and let's also not neglect to mention how his answer to every threat in modern Minecraft is a notch apple, a non-renewable and extremely rare resource. And get this, an elytra, an endgame item. By the time you have it, nighttime already becomes such a non-issue. But the part he's ignoring here is that you can also have get out of jail free cards in beta as well, which are actually easier to obtain. Just stock up on food, and unless you backpedal into a creeper, you can out-heal all damage. So here's once again Jerry picking examples to fit his narrative.
While the game being so carefree and predictable can support other aspects of the game, like building, how can Minecraft feel like an adventure if you know exactly what you're going to do and exactly what will happen?
And again, this shit can be thrown right back at beta. Oh, you'll always know you'll fight zombies, creepers, spooters and scaly boys, and you'll know at what level you'll find valuable ore. How can the game be an adventure if you know everything? You see how fucking stupid that is?
So clearly, the complete imaginative freedom and creativity, along with the vast sense of adventure, are two reasons why old Minecraft definitely feels better than the current.
That's right, man. If you play current Minecraft, you're just an uncreative loser. Sorry guys, I don't make the rules. According to our Lord and Savior Sipover, that's how it is because he said so.
But as we time traveled into 2012, we'd be revealed an extremely compelling part of Minecraft that's seemingly been lost in today's versions. Yeah.
Skyblock is a forgotten mode since fucking when? Last I checked, Skyblock servers are still fucking everywhere, so I guess we can add chronic memory loss to the list of this guy's mental deficiencies. Also, this is another segment when these retards edge to nothing, so skip please.
Gaining popularity in 2012, Skyblock was one of the first big Minecraft YouTube trends, and despite it being created shortly after version 1.0, it's still widely played by YouTubers today in some form.
Such a forgotten mode, am I right guys? He literally took no time at all contradicting himself.
All of us getting hyped over a successful cobblestone generator, bridging with these old looking blocks, and literally obtaining a cactus made me realize what the charm of Skyblock is and what old Minecraft has that makes it so good. Skyblock is the purest form of Minecraft you can play. There's only 6 main blocks and items you're presented with when first loading in. It's so incredibly simple, and figuring out a way to make do and progress with just these blocks is what makes it great. Minecraft at the time, version 1.0, is the same way. For instance, look at how simple the creative menu was compared to now.
And it was fucking dog shit, what's your point? At this point, I feel like he would have more fun sitting in a padded room with keys dangled above his head. I mean, I'm saying it as a joke, but that's all his arguments have been so far. New thing bad because it's different. Doesn't matter that the new inventory is neatly organized and has a search bar, it's bad because he said so.
There isn't what's called a choice overload bias, which is when you're presented with so many choices, choosing becomes unappealing.
Just say you're retarded and be done with it.
Instead, old Minecraft and Skyblock's simplicity of items and features makes it easy to get immersed and satisfied.
Ah yes, I am immersed standing at a floating block in the sky. Now this is peak immersion. Cherry blossom forests, coral reefs, pfft, how immersion breaking. Seriously. At this point I feel like this dude might genuinely be brain damaged, and now I'm starting to feel bad.
Especially when it comes to building. With the simplicity of the features, block choices, and decoration of old Minecraft, you didn't have to know every damn strategy and color combo to make something that looks good.
Sorry guys, I wanted to build a house in Minecraft, but unfortunately I don't understand greeveling, so I guess I'm now physically unable to build that house. You seriously cannot make this shit up. He is desperate for any points against the game at this point, and it really is fucking pathetic.
Because no matter what, it fit in with the simple world and environment.
And once again, an example of him putting a gay restriction onto himself for the precise purpose of not wanting to enjoy Minecraft, and I feel like that's where I'm gonna end it off. There's still some of the video left, but I don't really think we're gonna get anywhere at this point, but who knows. Maybe if this video does well, I might make a part 2, so I guess the moral of the story here is modern Minecraft bad because I have brain damage. So yeah, honestly, I feel like videos like this are a direct extension of those X-Dig about Minecraft bad videos, which are by themselves a direct result of not understanding the criticism levied at Mojang. And what we're seeing here is the worst of it, much like the Redstone channels trying to hop on the bandwagon by bitching about nothing, like in those videos I've covered a while back. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Be sure to like and subscribe to boost me in the algorithm. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.